Hello everyone, it's Jade from Boho Bookworm. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unedited videos suck. I can't wait to get my laptop back. Anyway, let's carry on. It's Jade from Boho Bookworm. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing some of the books that I'm going to be reading throughout January. So there is a book getting released, I believe on the 18th of January, from my favourite author of all time, Colleen Hoover, Reminders of Him. Colleen Hoover has the absolute, I don't know what you would call it. She has such a talent for just tapping right into my emotions and hitting me at my core. Her books are so focused around relationships and love, and especially like toxic relationships, which is something that I've had in the past, and it's something that I will not ever accept ever again. And I relate to them so much, but at the same time, I do feel like Colleen Hoover's books almost kind of romanticize toxic relationships. And as I'm reading her books as I get older, I mean, I'm almost 31 now, I am seeing how problematic they are. So, to be honest, I say that she's my favourite author because I've read everything that she's ever written, and some of them I've absolutely loved. However, I do feel like if I read her books so many years ago now that if I were to reread them now, would I still feel the same? So I might do a reread of them eventually, because say Gabby, another booktuber, she just did this reread of 3 of Colleen Hoover's books. I think it was Ugly Love, November 9, and one more, I can't remember. But yeah, she really wasn't that impressed with them in the end. I think one of them she really liked, but it was interesting to me, that whole concept. So I don't know, I'm looking forward to her new book from in January, Reminders of Him. It is about this woman called Kenna, and she's this mother, a young mother searching for redemption. Basically, she's just served 5 years in prison. She gets out and she wants to go home to the town where everything went wrong. She was in prison for this like tragic mistake that happened, but it doesn't really elaborate on that. You'll find out in the book, I guess. So she wants to go back to this town to try and reunite with her 4-year-old daughter. So because she spent 5 years in jail, I gather that she had the baby in prison and then the baby was taken away from her. So everyone in this town suddenly really doesn't want her to have anything to do with her daughter. They're kind of like shutting her out. The only person that isn't shutting her out completely is this barman called Ledger. So they form this kind of bond, but as their bond grows, the risk of not getting her daughter back is like evident, and he is one of the only links back to her daughter. So it's going to be quite an interesting story, I think. Like mother-daughter kind of relationship books, yeah, it's a bit hard-hitting for me with my family situation, but anyway, I'm interested in it. It doesn't sound very riveting to me, but it's Colleen Hoover. No matter what, it's probably going to make me cry. So I'm definitely going to be reading that. I'm also going to be reading The Good Sister by Sally Hepworth. Oh my god, my arm is really sore. Oh, hold on, I haven't done this in ages. I've been quite privileged with getting to actually do things and edit things. So now this video is very unedited. Anyway, so The Good Sister. I am currently 70 pages in, and I doubt that I'm going to finish it by the end of this year, as I'm busy filming this. It is actually Christmas Day, but I'll upload this later because I'm trying to pre-film some videos, yo. This book is really good so far. I'm not really sure it fits into the thriller genre yet, but it's about these twin sisters called Fern and Rose. Fern, I'm thinking that she has something close to like autism or something. The way she views the world and interprets things is just very unique. So she finds out that her sister is unable to conceive. So she decides to take it upon herself to find a man and get pregnant, and then basically give her sister a baby, because her sister's got some kind of like ovarian issue where it's like a premature aging of her ovaries. So far, really enjoying it. Fern is just such a quirky, fun character, and I'm really looking forward to see where the book goes, because I think it has been marketed as a thriller. Sorry if you can hear cars outside. There is absolutely nothing I can do about that without my laptop to reduce background noise. Then, a book that I know a lot of you are excited for me to read, House of Bloody Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. This beast of a book will be read, and there will be reading blogs for it. This is a book about it's a horror story about this house that is somehow bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. And that is all I know. Everyone seems to have different things to say about this book in a different premise, and it's just so bizarrely formatted, and there's just such strange little things all over the book. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm quite daunted by it, but I'm looking forward to giving it a go. I did recently do the read of Kill Creek by Scott Thomas, which is another horror book that is much beloved over BookTube, and unfortunately I didn't really connect with it. So I'm starting to definitely realise horror just is not for me. I tried my hand during NaNoWriMo at writing a horror novel, and I can't seem to find that line. I feel like there is such a fine line in horror between scare and like something that will physically actually freak you out and ridiculousness. And I feel most horror books are just complete ridiculous nonsense drivel. Stephen King, I don't know. It's not a genre for me, but this book has me so intrigued, so I am going to give it a go. So let me know what you plan on reading. I will probably read, because I've got like 2 audiobooks on my Audible account actually, but I'm not really sure what I'm in the mood for. I missed Thrill to the Weekend, which was a readathon in December because I was really sick with COVID, and I'm still suffering a little bit. It's in my lungs, so I'm on antibiotics, and as you can tell, I'm still a little bit bummed up. So I am very sorry this is such a rambly video, but as I mentioned, they're going to be unedited for a while until I can get my shit sorted, get my laptop back, and get back on track. But other than reading, January, I really do want to start like getting back into this like health and fitness kind of vibe, and have healthy weeks where, you know, no drinking on weeknights, and just healthy eating. I am an absolute sucker for Pringles and crisps in general and anything unhealthy, so I need to sort that out. And my plan was to start running again, like 3-4 times a week. However, I do have this issue with my lungs at the minute, so until that's sorted, my running might not be, I like to do like 5k runs to 11k runs. I might have to start with like, or stick to like 3k just in the beginning. Just, I don't want to over push myself and stuff. And I got this lovely new Apple Watch, so that's going to help me out with my running, I hope. I have no idea how to use it, but other than that, health, fitness, reading. I want to get back into writing my romantic book that I was trying. I'm more of a thriller author, as I'm sure many of you were aware, but I am wanting to continue with my romance book. It is such a fun, quirky little story. It's already over 50,000 words, so I am thinking about starting it as a series, and it's all kind of like just taking the piss out of online dating during a pandemic. So it's really fun. I really enjoy it. So that's probably going to be a series, and I'm actually working with what am I talking about? I'm actually working with Brooke from By the Brook, who is another booktuber, and she will be designing me a really nice cover for it. She's recently launched her cover designing business, and I'm very much looking forward to working with her and seeing what she comes up with as the cover. I think at first I'm going to put the book up on Amazon as a pre-order just in Kindle form, because I'm not sure how many pages it's going to be at first, but I will let you all know when that starts to happen. I shouldn't have actually said any of that, because the book is supposed to be written under a pseudonym. I am such a lost cause, I swear. Other than that, 2022, it's going to be my year, guys. I am positive. That thing that I've been hinting towards, I'm still very much hoping that happens and goes ahead. Who knows? I can't say anything yet. When I get the go-ahead, if I get the go-ahead, I will share all with you. But for now, I am being very good, keeping my lips sealed. If it doesn't go ahead, then you know what? I'm going to do other amazing things with my year. I am really going to focus on me. I'm going to work my absolute ass off so I can get some savings under my belt. I was supposed to have savings under my belt from this month, but unfortunately my laptop had to go away and I had to pay quite a lovely sum to get it repaired because unfortunately I damaged it slightly, but we don't want to get into that. I am going to turn 31 in 2022, which is petrifying. I want to get a cat in 2022, a little ginger cat if I can. I want to start saving up for the life that I know I deserve and that I want, a life for me, and I want to get that forever relationship as well. I am forever a hopeless romantic that has never given up on love, even though it has seemed to elude me and hurt me beyond belief for years. But there is no giving up with Boho Bookworm Jade. Anyway, I am rambling completely now, but I just wanted to share something with you before I say goodbye. It's Christmas, so I'm about to go over to my manager's house and have a few drinks with her and her boyfriend and her family, because I don't have any family here. So have a wonderful day. I don't know when I'll publish this. I might publish it like a day or two after Christmas. So in that case, have a very happy new year.